Go in peace.
Go in peace.
The God of Israel grant you your petition, which you have asked of him. He has no clue what her petition was. But nevertheless, he was like making a prophecy or prophesying before her something, what's that word? Prophetic. Hallelujah. Go in peace. And see, that's exactly what Hannah did. Still respectful, calling herself his maidservant. And when you leave the presence of the God with the Lord, you know what happened? Your countenance changed. You go from being sad to being happy. You go from not eating to eating. Hallelujah. And that's what Hannah did. She said, let your maidservant find favor in the sight. So the woman went her way and ate, and her face was no longer sad. Hallelujah. And she left there. And y'all know she has to go back and tell her husband what had happened. Hallelujah. Glory to God. And they began to worship the Lord that night. Hallelujah. And in the process of time, Hannah, when he spoke those words to Hannah, it was like God himself speaking those words. Go in peace. The God of Israel grant you your protection. She took that as the very Lord himself speaking unto her. And she broke hold to that with faith. Hallelujah. You know, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. She didn't see this baby, but in the process of time, what happened? Hannah got pregnant. Yes, glory to God. See, a Kainu knew his wife. They made love. And see, Kainu, he learned from being insensitive to someone who is sensitive and giving good counsel to his wife. Hannah said, Kainu said, let's go up and worship the Lord. But Hannah said, I will not go until I wean the child. I'm pulling it up. So I had to wean the child. And it says it would take about 2 to 3 years to wean the child. And she's weaning the child. There is no formula there. So she's breastfeeding the child. So that she's binding with the child. Hallelujah. And Kainu says, do whatever seems best to you. Only let the Lord's word be established. He will establish his word. He will keep his covenant. Hallelujah, because that's what we serve. By faith, she took her child to Eli, left him there. And all the days of his life, he served the Lord. Became a priest, a prophet, the last judge of Israel. Because of the promise of God. Because God keeps his promises. God's plan, God's time. Good word.